Good early morning on this just past spectacular sunrise on this departing clouds from the east. High, thick clouds departing and being burnt off as the sun has risen higher now than the departing clouds in the horizon in the eastern sky horizon. And it's a beautiful sunrise here in the Bloomington metropolitan area in central Illinois. As if I look out to the west and southwest, I see nothing but clear skies. The wind seems to be very, very calm. A current temperature of 66 degrees, slightly humid, but not too bad for early summer and mid-June, right? It's not bad at all. With a high today, it's gonna be in the mid to upper 80s, a little bit cooler than yesterday. Not bad. But if I had to guess, I would say the wind's coming out of the west and northwest. It's just barely, I can see the leaves moving on the top of the oak trees. But it's not even strong enough to make the branches move, right? Just barely moving. No flags around, so I can't judge it off of that. But it's a beautiful day here. Beautiful start to the day on this, I don't even know what day it is. Tuesday? Yes, it is, the 15th of June. So we're directly in mid-June now, and we're starting to peak for mid-June, and we are about to approach late June, if you can believe that already, right? Remember when I used to say early May? Now we're saying mid-June, and about to move into July, one of my favorite months. Not really, I hate July, but I just like the way July sounds. It sounds funny to say July, right? Look at that, we're almost at 300 subscribers. All my subscribers out there, get your fucking shit together, and let's get old Vincenzo out of the 290s. We've been stuck here for about 80 hours. Let's move up into a new stratosphere of the 300 subscriber club. We're sick of being in the 200 subscriber club. Yes, we know it's an elusive club, but we want to go into that 300 subscriber club, right? Let's push that shit up. Let's make some shit happen in subscribers. Come on now, get your shit together. Help old Vincenzo. Let's look at his total lifetime. We've in the 30,000 view club. That's very exciting, right? Watch hours. Remember, we need to be at 4,000 watch hours to get monetized, and that's our goal, so we can reach more people as soon as we're monetized. We're at 1,300, so that's good. We're killing that. It's these fucking subscribers that we can't get, right? Or we can get them, but it's just taking forever. Lifetime, we've hit the 300,000 club in impressions. Very excited about that. We're gonna have 1 million impressions and only 500 subscribers. How's that even fucking possible, right? Let's get our subscribers together. You know what I'm saying? WhatsApp, people, I don't even know how you would find me on that. I don't know what the fuck, whatever the fuck that is. 10% of the people are finding me on that. Some Samsung stuff, they're finding me. Facebook, my little bit of marketing there. Google, Android, whatever that is. So that's good. That's how we're getting some people. Tops, source types, views, browse feature on YouTube channel page. Browse feature is good. That means people are searching for us to find us, but they're not subscribing, so we need to hook them in now. We've got them with the beta, and now we need to reel the fish in, right? We need some subscribers. Let's get to that 300 subscribers, or that fucking angry shark's gonna come out. Oh no, Vincenzo, if we don't get to 300 subscribers, the angry shark is going to manifest itself into a shark that can swim on water, and he's going to find you, Vincenzo, because the Waco incident, I don't know what he's talking about, Vincenzo. His house was burned down. Look out, Vincenzo, look out. Now, if we don't want that to happen, we need our subscribers to push us into that 300 subscriber zone to push back that shark and keep him in the water, right? We're going to keep a lookout, though, as I drive around Bloomington and walk around the plant. I will look on every brick, every robot. Even as I walk under the overhead, I will be on the lookout for that evil, evil shark lurking in the plant. You know, you never know. You never know. Let's see our age group. The youngster is still steady. Look at that. The 25 to 34-year-olds are starting to overtake. what used to be strong market dominance by the 35 to 44-year-olds, where they had over 60% at one point. But you can see we're branching to the younger people, and that's where we're aiming at, because we need to educate and deprogram the programming, the communist propaganda programming that these young people have, that think you need to go in debt, that think freedom's bad, that think printing money is good, right? And the only problem is we don't have enough government, big enough government, right? That's bad programming. We need less government, freer markets, less taxes. We need to abolish the income tax, right? Because none of us make an income. And we need to be more free. The United States is like the 100th freest country in the world for business right now, behind China, right? How is the U.S. behind China in economic freedom? It's insane. It's insanity, right? But that's what the communists have done. They have stifled and stripped away and fleeced us out of our money and our goods, right? And our means to get those goods. That's why we have to import everything. Back in the day, if you imported something, you were rich, because that shit costs a lot of money. I got some Italian fucking shit. It's expensive. I got some German shit. Expensive. You had to be fucking rich to import something. Now you gotta be fucking rich to buy something made in the goddamn United States of America. Forgive my language, the Lord, right? How the fuck did that happen? We went from having the cheapest goods and the highest quality goods produced and consumed right here in the United States of America, and we used to ship out our beautiful top-of-the-line goods to the rest of the world. And then when we wanted to import something off of a boat, it was very expensive, and only the rich and the wealthy could do that, because it was a luxury item. You were getting it from Italy or Germany, right? Now you need to buy that shit from over in China, or else you can't afford it, right? Now we get the cheapest, shittiest quality goods imported to us, and we don't make anything anymore, right? And the shit we do make is expensive, and it's a shitty quality, right? Because they need that shitty quality to try to keep the fucking price down, you know? That's what happens when you have big government, horrible regulations, bad capital gains tax, bad business taxes, high income taxes, right? They fucked it all up, and they fucked you up. Now we're fucked. Now you need to get your shit together, get your portfolios in line, right? You're gonna be fucked. Fuck! Moving along. Give you some fucking coin updates, right? We went over the dollar yesterday. We went over crude oil yesterday. We went over gold and silver bullion, right? We went over some purchases that I've recently made, preparing myself for this dollar collapse, right? Because the dollar's going down. If all you have is U.S. dollars, you're fucked. Right? You're fucked. Why are you saving all these dollars? They're printing money faster than they have paper. It's a joke. You need to get your shit together. I'm going to pull out a dollar devaluation calculator from the Fed. They actually give you this shit because they know everyone's too stupid to go use the shit and the tools to see how they're getting fucked. But just from 2017, when you put how much has my dollar lost in purchasing power, it's down 7.5% from 2017 to 2021 right now. So if you had $100,000 in the bank at the end of 2017 and it's still there today, you've lost nearly 8% in purchasing power. So you don't have $100,000 anymore. You got 8% less, right? You got $8,000 less. Now you only got $92,000 in purchasing power. And now it's accelerating. Now you're going to start losing $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a year in purchasing power. So in 5 years now, the $100,000 is still going to be there on the screen, but it's only going to buy you $30,000 worth of shit if you're storing your money in dollars. You need to diversify. Gold and silver bullion, right? International emerging market high quality companies that pay dividends, businesses. If you're left strictly in dollars, you're going to lose all your purchasing power. You see it vanishing right now this year. It's fucking crazy. You know? It's fucking crazy. You got to have 15% of your wealth in gold and bullion. Coinage, right? Bullion coinage. Or gold and silver rounds. And you need to have another 5 to 8% of your income your net worth or your cash value in silver and silver bullion and silver coinage and silver rounds and silver bullion coins, right? So that's a 20% of your total cash and wealth in gold and silver bullion. And you say, well, Vincenzo, what is 15%? If you have $100,000 in cash and you got 15% of that in gold bullion, that's $15,000. Say, and at the current price, that's about a little over 7 ounces of gold, right? About 8 ounces of gold. Now, say in 10 years they debase your dollar so much and you have hyperinflation and gold's $10,000 an ounce. Well, hey, you still got $80,000 in purchasing power now when it only costs you $15, and that $100,000 in cash you have left, it's only got $2 in purchasing power. At least you're not broke. You're not rich, but you're not broke. If you would have kept all your money in cash with this inflation, you'd be broke. You'd be out of your home. You wouldn't be able to provide food for your family. But since you had 15% in gold bullion, you can still provide temporarily for time being. You can pardon your gold off and still not die. Still not starve to death. And not to count, you still got the silver bullion left, right? That's what you got to do. I do more than 15% because I don't trust cash. I don't trust the United States government and Federal Reserve and politicians and all them fleecers and heisters and shysters and scumbags and jabronis to do the right thing. So I'm doing the right thing for myself. And you all need to, or you're going to be fleeced, heisted, and shysted, and you're going to be left holding bags of dollars like Greece and Venezuela and the Weimar Republic and Zimbabwe or the Banana Republic, holding useless currency that you end up using to wipe your asshole with because you can't afford toilet paper, but you have stacks of trillion Zimbabwe dollars, right? So you end up burning it for fire, for heat, and wiping your asshole with it because that's all that shit is worth, is high quality, not even high quality, shitty quality toilet paper. It's worth less than toilet paper. People would rather hoard their toilet paper than their local currencies when they collapse, you know? Because toilet paper's got more intrinsic value. At least you can wipe your ass and not rip your ass apart, right? You can blow your nose and not tear your nose off. You know what I'm saying? Get your fucking shit together. I gotta get to work. Or I'm at work, but I gotta get to work because the day just started. I'll give you updates throughout the day. Yeah. Peace and love. Peace and love.